What Lonzo Thinks is a wide-ranging, free-flowing discussion where I offer my unsolicited views on everything from music, movies, politics, sports, religion, pop culture, you name it. If it's happening, I'm talking about it. My thoughts are unsolicited, and if you don't care, why are you listening? All right, and I am back continuing my Prince series. What I've been doing is I've been choosing one song from each Prince release from my ultimate playlist. Not the best song per se, but the song that I think would do me the most good. Um, and I'm banished from the planet Earth for the rest of my days to the moons of Saturn or Uranus or Neptune or someplace other than Earth. And I could only choose one song. I only have like 5 minutes to choose too, so it's like a spur of the moment type thing. I gotta just make a quick decision before I'm shuffled off, off of this planet, never to return. So one song from each LP from my ultimate playlist to listen to for the rest of my days. So that's what I'm doing. And my last review was a Pheromone from the Come LP. So the next LP up is the Gold Experience. Now the Gold Experience is was seen, I guess, as a comeback album for Prince, so to speak, because Come was not heavily promoted by him. A lot of people didn't know Come existed, and but the Gold Experience was afforded a little bit more hype and fanfare, and he did a little bit more promotion for it. And this was when Prince really, got deep into his battle with Warner Brothers and started scribbling "slave" on his face and going through the drama that he went through with Warner Brothers for many years. And this was kind of like the one of the tipping points was the Gold Experience LP, which was a great LP, by the way. This is the one that had the Most Beautiful Girl in the World on it, which was a mega hit. It had Billy J. Bitch, which is a very popular tune. It wasn't released as a single, but it did stir up some controversy because the rumor was it was aimed at a music critic in the Minneapolis area that it had a beef with. So there's a ton of great music on this record. So the song that I would choose from the Gold Experience is Dolphin. Now, Dolphin is a song that was a direct shot at Warner Brothers, and the lyrics pretty much spell that out. And it's a song that he performed live on David Letterman, and it was kind of a controversial performance there because he feigned shooting himself in the head and being carried off the stage. Rumor is that he didn't want to shake David Letterman's hand, so he kind of improvised the end of that performance and shot himself in the head and had his bodyguard drag him off the stage so he wouldn't have to shake hands with Letterman and sit on the couch and be interviewed by him. I don't know how true that is, but it is kind of is what it is. But anyways, Dolphin is one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite Prince songs, especially from the latter part of his career. It's a very strong song, and the lyrics are sharp and direct and aimed directly at Warner Brothers. And he says it pretty clear in the song. If I came back as a dolphin, would you listen to me then? I mean, he's basically saying, hey, I gotta die and come back, and if I came back as a fucking dolphin, would you pay attention to my ass? Would you do what I need you to do? If I came back as a goddamn dolphin, because people, my thing is, and my interpretation is that Prince is saying, because if you kind of follow the news and things of that nature. There are scientists out there and people trying to communicate with dolphins. They think that dolphins have the capacity to communicate with humans, and there's been a lot of research and money put into it and everything. And people it's always kind of been a thing where people are trying to communicate with dolphins. I have no idea why. It's a fucking fish, but so he's saying folks would rather communicate with dolphins than with humans. And he's saying, hey, if I came back as a goddamn dolphin, would you listen to me then? And he says, you can cut off all my fins, and to your ways I will not bend. I'll die before you I'll die before I let you tell me how to swim. And I'll win in the end. As a dolphin. So it's a beautiful song. He released a video for it, which was pretty neat. It was like sitting on a bed with his band members and just performing the song and everything. There's just something about this song. There's just some Prince songs that kind of just grabs me and won't let go. And Dolphin is one of those songs because it's so fucking imaginative. this is a song that, once again, when it comes to Prince, he touched on topics that no one would even think about touching on, and something like something as complex as coming back, being reincarnated as a dolphin, is something that is really deep, and his lyrics kind of shine that out because he's not he's a metaphor for something else, and it's his way of communicating with the folks at Warner Brothers through his music, and also communicating with his fans and telling them, hey, this is the shit that's going on, and I appreciate that. Plus, the song sounds fucking great. This is just, I mean, the arrangement, the lyrics, of course, everything is just super strong on the song, and the Gold Experience in itself was a super strong album, and Dolphin is one of those tracks that really stands out. And like I said, it's my I would say, yeah, it's my favorite track from the Gold Experience. I mean, once again, it's splitting hairs of the hairs because there's just so many great songs on there. But yeah, if I had to go on my hiatus from planet Earth for the rest of my life or whatever, and I had to take a song from the Gold Experience, it definitely would be Dolphin. And no qualms about it. It was, it's always a tough decision, but I'm confident that because Dolphin is also a soothing song. It's one of those songs where you can just turn the lights off, lay back and relax and listen to it, and it'll kind of take you away and kind of mellow you out as well. There's just a lot to love about this song. So what do you think about Dolphin? Have you ever given it a deep listen like I have? And do you take away the same things that I take away from Dolphin? And does it soothe you the way that it soothes me? And do you think this was the right tactic that Prince should have used in communicating with the folks over at Warner Brothers? And what did you think about this whole slave thing, this whole phase he went through when he was writing Slave on His Face, and when it was in this battle with Warner Brothers? And just from a musical standpoint, how do you feel about Dolphin? Have you ever, once again, have you ever given it a deep listen? And if you have, just what do you take? What's your takeaway from it, and does it differ significantly from mine? So I want to hear I want to hear what you think about Dolphin. So hit me up, what Lonzo thinks, on Twitter at what Lonzo thinks. Email me whatlonzothinks@gmail.com. If I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I appreciate all of my followers. You guys really keep me going. And I recently looked at my YouTube data, and I've done over 100 videos. I'm like, what? It doesn't feel like I've done over 100 videos, but it's a lot. It's fun though. And I'll continue to do those, whether I have 1 subscriber or 1 million. I will continue to do my shows and everything. And I appreciate the folks out there who are sticking with me and supporting me and communicating with me and everything. I know I'm kind of brash and I say some off the cuff stuff and everything, and I curse a lot and I'm kind of abrasive, but that's just who I am. I is what I is. If you don't like it, fuck you and your mama. I'm just playing. I love your mama. Anyways, tell me what you think about Dolphin. And hey, if you hate me, tell me if you hate me and tell me why. Am I an asshole? You think I'm an asshole in person? I'm not. I'm really a very good guy. I'm a liberal and everything. I think you can tell. And I just want everybody to be happy and everything and have fun and all that good stuff and everything. But once again, keeps it real. If I think it, I'm going to fucking say it. That's why it's called What Lonzo Thinks. I just share what I think. And if you don't like it, screw you. And if you do like it, hey, I appreciate you. So, I'm rambling. I'm digressing. Let me stop digressing. Hit me up at What Lonzo Thinks. Also, like I said, email me, whatlonzothinks@gmail.com. I want to know what you think about Dolphin. I want to know what you think about a lot of things, about my series so far. And is there anything that I should do different? And any particular songs that you think I should have included that I didn't include on my ultimate playlist. So hit me up, talk to me, let me know what you think, because damn it, you just heard What Lonzo Thinks. Bye.